Here we are on March 20th, and this is Lisa, my dad Bill Burke, who got back from his motorcycle trip 2 days ago. So Dad, I want to ask you a couple questions. First, what was the most favorite and the least favorite part of the trip?
The most favorite was coming down Highway 1 along the Pacific coast. It's just spectacular, beautiful, right on the ocean. You can see the waves breaking, and that's just great views. And then going through the redwood forest, I really enjoyed that a lot. That's quite beautiful. And I also enjoyed the trip through the wine country, Alexander Valley, Anderson Valley, Napa, Sonoma. Really enjoyed that part. The least favorite was coming home on the last day down through the downtown interchange, the Los Angeles freeway system. Pretty scary.
I feel like you got pretty lucky with the weather. Any comments about the weather?
I was fortunate. When I arrived in Seattle, it was a pouring rain, and I had to pick up my bike, get a quick lesson in the rain, and then proceed down into downtown Seattle, another busy freeway system I was not familiar with, and I was learning how to ride the bike, and then I had to manage my way through traffic in downtown Seattle in pouring rain. So that was pretty scary.
I hate to ask, but did you have any close calls or sketchy situations?
No, I managed pretty well. I rode really conservatively and didn't have really any close calls. And as I got more comfortable with the bike, it got a lot easier.
Well, before we go take a look at the bike, what's your plans for taking Ollie?
Well, I plan to ride him today, and I'm going to video that and put that on my website for everybody to see. I'm really excited about that. And then I'm just going to take short trips. We'll maybe do an overnight trip south or north, and as I get more comfortable with him and the bike, and he gets more comfortable with it, we're going to go on longer trips. I hope to take him to see some of the national parks and on some longer road trips. So I'm really excited about what it's going to mean to both Ollie and to me.
Well, let's go take a look at the bike.
Okay. This is Ollie's Sidecar, and you can see they did a beautiful job putting it together. Harley doesn't make sidecars anymore, so I had to have this custom made in Seattle by a company called Liberty Motors. You can see the insignia pop out on Ollie, and they did a beautiful job of putting the sidecar together, and it's actually better than the sidecar Harley used to make because it has dual suspension here and here, which makes for a nice smooth ride. And all the wheels have brakes, so the side wheel brakes, and lots of lights. It's just a beautiful piece of equipment. These are my saddlebags where I store stuff, and this is the neat part about it. So let me show you the inside where Ollie's going to sit. The inside where Ollie will sit, and you can see he's got a nice cushioned seat. He's got a seat belt, which we need for him, and great storage. Inside the front, all the way up to the front, is storage space where I carried all my gear and stuff I bought along the way, mostly wine. And then back here, there's more storage space. You look back there, even more. So it's got a lot of room for storing things, which I love. But the sidecar has a windshield that locks on here, so Ollie won't get too windblown. And I'm not going to show that today because I'm going to put it on later today, and then when I take Ollie on his first ride, you'll get a chance to see how the windshield looks. But I really love it. It's just exactly what I wanted. You can see how well they match the paint from the sidecar to the bike. Very nice job.
All right, let's go see what you put in it and took along the way. All right, so this is what you had, huh?
Yes, these are some of the wines and wine glasses I purchased along the way. Believe it or not, every one of these bottles of wine, every one of these glasses, these are signature wine glasses. They have the signature of the winery. I collect those just for fun. But every one of these wine bottles and every one of these glasses went in my sidecar, and not one was broken. So I feel pretty fortunate about that. And I also had some wine shipped, which is coming in cases. And there you have it.
All right, well, I'll look forward to trying some.
All right, one thing I wanted to show you is my favorite wine glass. This little guy here from Nicholson, you can't see it too well, but the signature is Nicholson Ranch. And I'll show you why I like it so much. So I decided to ask my doctor about red wine because I've heard it's good for you. And my doc said, oh yeah, red wine is terrific. It'll help you live longer. It's good for your health, which I was of course glad to hear. But he said just 1 glass a day. A nice bottle of BB Rutherford, which I want to show you with this great little glass that I bought. Got the Nicholson Ranch to help explain why I feel it is sort of just what the doctor ordered. One glass a day. Cheers. So in conclusion, I just want to say happy birthday to my wife. She turned today. It's her birthday, and so I want to say happy birthday, Sharon. I love you. It was my birthday yesterday. I turned 71. And I also want to thank my daughter Lisa, who's doing the filming here, for all the great work she did, posting my web posts and photos, and helping me out in designing my new website and doing the filming here today. So thank you all for watching, and the next post we're going to have will be Ollie riding in his sidecar for the first time. God bless you.